Whoa Nelly! My name is Joseph Warren and you're watching Wellness Wednesday. And today's topic is all about the things and the information that we consume. I want to start off with a question, and feel free to shout your answer at the screen or leave a comment below with your answer. What is your favorite junk food? Mine is Little Caesars stuffed crust hot and ready pepperoni pizzas. When I'm having a bad day, I'll often go for a run, and then on the way home I'll pick up a hot and ready stuffed crust pepperoni pizza to eat once I get home. And if I'm having a really bad day, sometimes I'll just skip the run and just cut straight to the pizza. The reason I'm telling you this is I want you to consider what my life would be like if I ate nothing but Little Caesars pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How would that affect my health, my mood, my brain? How would it affect my thinking and everything? Now, how would it affect you if you were to eat your favorite junk food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It probably wouldn't be very good, would it? We all know you are what you eat, which means that the food you eat literally makes up the cells of your body. You literally are what you eat. But it doesn't often get talked about how you also are what you consume. You are what you consume. The information you consume, the books you read, the music you listen to, the movies and TV that you watch. And this is all about how you can be more mindful of the information that you're letting into your mind and what you're feeding your brain, and why you might want to do so. So just to give you an idea, did you know that negative emotions like anger, fear, and jealousy, though they serve an important purpose, they actually lead to a decrease in IQ points? So when you're angry, for instance, you lose 10 to 15 IQ points because your lower mind is hijacking your entire brain. And that leads to poor focus, poor decision making, and that can really affect you. It's not a good thing. So today I'm going to be telling you about 3 things you can do to improve your media consumption. Number 1, practice the low information diet. I first heard this from Tim Ferriss, and the idea is that you just completely stop following the news altogether. By this point, when he wrote the book, maybe it wasn't as obvious, but by this point it's pretty obvious, no cap as the kids say, that most of what's on the news media is just pure propaganda. It's entertainment. It's meant to keep you fearful and just watching and just addicted to like bad information that you're seeing. But it really doesn't really help most people's lives. So I have a rule. I don't completely cut out the media completely, but I'll only follow news that's directly related to things that can make me money or enhance my life. So I'll read things about finance because I'm a financial planner and that affects my life and it can allow me to make money and be better at my job. And I'll also read things about things that interest me, like personal speaking. Other than that, no thanks. Number 2, do a feeling check. Rather than just mindlessly scrolling through information, take a moment to let out your inner therapist and ask yourself, how does this make me feel? Let's say you're scrolling through Instagram and you're checking up with what all the billionaires with six-pack abs are doing. And suddenly you start noticing that you're feeling bad. Why am I not a billionaire yet? Why is it that the only six-pack I have is a six-pack of unflavored Diet LaCroix that I have in my mini fridge? Life is pain, woe is me, and you start noticing that you're feeling really bad. Once you do that, that's a trigger, or that can be a reason that you could just cut that out of your life forever. Either the app Instagram if you can't handle it, or you could just just mute people who are bringing negativity. So on social media, if someone's posting something that makes you feel negative or makes you feel fearful or bad, why would you want to look at that? Why not just mute them or block them? Same with friends. If you have friends who are negative, why not distance yourself from them? If you're listening to music and you notice it's making you feel bad, why not just turn it off? You always have that power, so pay attention to how you're feeling, and if you don't want to feel bad, like I understand you might want to watch a scary movie or something like that. I personally love scary movies. Then just shut it off. You have total control of that. Number 3, curate everything. A curator is someone who gets rid of all the bad and the stuff that's just neutral and really just collects the stuff that is useful, the highest quality. And you can do that in your own life. So for instance, a museum curator would take out all the bad art and all the neutral art, the art that's not really that important, and he'll fill the limited space in the museum, or he or she will fill the limited space in the museum with only the best, highest quality art. You can do the same thing with your social media. Cut out people who are negative, cut out people who are bringing you down, and curate it so it's full of people who lift you up and inspire you and post great ideas. Same with your friends. Curate your friends only with ones who lift you up and inspire you and are doing great things. with music, with everything. You can curate all the media you consume. And that's the final step, is to curate everything that you consume. Just like you could curate the food that you eat. You could curate it so that you meal plan and eat healthy foods. So I want to leave you with a quote from author Catherine Price. Your life is what you pay attention to. That's so true. If you pay attention to negativity, suffering, and sadness, your life will become full of negativity, suffering, and sadness. If you pay attention to big ideas and beauty, then your life will become full of big ideas and beauty. So, we live in a world where your attention can literally be monetized by other people to suit their own interests. Take back your power and take back your attention today by curating everything that you watch, by practicing the low information diet and not watching the news, and by paying attention to how things make you feel and cutting them out, blocking them, cutting them out of your life forever if they bring you down. Remember, you are what you consume. Capiche? Capiche.